morning and welcome back to another week. Wow, welcome back to another weekly vlog. There is a humongous crane outside our flat and I only just acknowledged it, so well, that's gonna be distracting. Welcome to Saturday. Alex's parents are over from France and they're staying in a hotel down the road, so we're gonna pop over and have breakfast with them. Hotel breakfast, yes please. And then we've got to come up and do a flat clean. You can probably see in the background, it's fine, it's perfectly clean, but yeah, we're just gonna give it a quick, well, not quick, a thorough clean and a thorough kind of tidy, because we've got our it's an early 6-month flat check-in. November, December, January, February, March. April is 6 months, wow. But yeah, we've got a slightly early 6-month check-in on Sunday, so we're gonna get the flat a proper clean. Welcome to another weekly vlog. We're gonna head off and have some breakfast, and then, like I said, we're gonna come back and clean. But let's roll on another week. Flat is completely clean. We've cleaned the outside, the windows, we've cleaned the skirting boards, we've cleaned pretty much everything you can possibly. It's snowing again outside. It's been like trying to snow, but like the most insignificant amount of snow for like the last 3 days. Anyway, I'm very easily distracted today. We've cleaned the flat is now spotless. And while I'm in the cleaning spirit, I'm actually going to do a makeup declutter and pop it at the end of last week's vlog. So if you haven't seen it, check out last week's video and you will see a declutter of my makeup. So I don't think I'm gonna be getting rid of like a whole lot. It's more just kind of cleaning things out and making things like clean and tidy again. So I'm gonna go get some surface spray, some kitchen roll, and work my way through that. So that's what I'm gonna go and head off and do, but I will check in with you guys when it's done. So this is the corner of the desk. As you can see, there's a mirror there where I keep all of my lipsticks. Here is more bits and bobs. I've got some hair things at the bottom. This is holding DS games, of all things, even though I don't own a DS anymore. This is random bits and bobs. This is random bits and bobs. As you can see, there's a million of these things. And there's a few sachets of things up there. But basically, this is bits and bobs. I might sort that out at another point. I'm focusing more on these. These are all of my lipsticks. So these drawers are from Amazon. I'll try and link them, but they are really, really old. If you want to see the rest of my makeup declutter, it's in last week's vlog. There's a few extra bits down here. This has got hand cream in it. It's just got 2 Body Shop hand creams. My hands dry out quite a lot, so I have those around. And then this one's just full of little samples of, what are they called? Perfume. Don't know why I forgot that. So they live there. Then I've got lip balms, which we'll go through in a second. Then you've got lip liners. Liquid lipsticks are sort of here, and bullet lipsticks are sort of here, but it does kind of become a bit of a mess. Here we have my lip balms. So I have quite a few here, and I also have a few other bits and bobs. Like I've got Lip Cot. This is so old school. When I used to work in Superdrug, that's why I discovered this thing existed, because like all the old people use it. It's a lip topper that seals your lipstick so that it's not transferable. It does make it a very drying lipstick, but sometimes it's actually quite handy. I've got Carmex, which is one of my lip balms of choice. Ditto with Vaseline, although I think, yeah, that Vaseline is pretty much empty. I'm not going to show you because it's gross, but the Vaseline is basically empty. So I'm actually going to put that in my empties. And then I've got this, which is from a brand called I'm, and it's the lip jelly. I have no recollection of ever using this. Maybe I'll give it a go, try it, see if it's any good, and decide whether to keep it. My newfound obsession, this is what I wear pretty much every day. This is the NARS Afterglow Lip Balm in Dolce Vita. It is hands down one of my favourite things I've ever tried. I need to own more of these. I need to own full-size ones of these. It's basically like a properly tinted lip balm, and I mean, like, it actually has a really decent colour payoff. And I've then got a series here of like SPF lip balms. So this is a Nivea one, which I've had way too long, so actually I'm gonna get rid of this. And then I have two here from a brand called Sunbun. These were kind of gifted. They're actually quite nice. They are a little bit cheap and cheerful, but they do the job. I have another tinted lip balm in here from a brand called Stila. This is one of those things that I keep because it's Stila, but I also never ever use it, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. But yeah, this is my lip balm collection. Next up, we have the drawer of lip liners, and I have yet to find a brand of lip liners that I am actually like obsessed with. I'm gonna keep the Vive one because so far it's so good. I need to try this out a little bit more, and I'm gonna keep the Exaggerate lip liner because it's a red, and I need a red lip liner, but I want to find one that isn't this. Going to keep this shade here, which is the Sleek Twist Up Pencil in Raspberry. I really like to apply this and then put like a lip balm over the top or a gloss over the top. And I really enjoy the Karl Lagerfeld and Model Co lip liner, so I'm going to keep hold of that one. I'm going to actually try this one. I've actually never used it yet. This is the Steve Laurent lip liner in the shade Uptown, so I'm going to try that and give that a go. I have this in here, which is the L'Oreal Matte Lip Crayon, which I actually do really enjoy, so definitely keeping hold of that one. And I'm going to get rid of these ones. So it's a couple of the Sleek Twist Up and one of the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liners. Just don't like them as much, and I'm kind of keeping a few here that I'm not a massive fan of, but I kind of need the colours of. I've got a kind of few chubby lip pencils, which I'm thinking might merge into this drawer as well. One of them is this. This is the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Do Me Baby. This is beautiful. I absolutely love this. The only thing I need to try and work out how to do is sharpen it. Ditto with this. This is the NYX Simply Red Lip Cream. This is beautiful and I absolutely love this. So another one to keep. Another one to keep is the Nude Sticks Intense Matte Lip and Cheek Pencil in the shade Belle. So this is now my like lip pencil, both kind of thin and chubby. So these can all live in the same drawer and they can go there. This lip gloss, which is the Fenty Lip Bomb, I think it's called. And this is in the shade Diamond Milk. Actually really love this. It's one of the few lip glosses that I can get on board with, so definitely keeping. And we also have one of the NYX Powder Puff Lippies. These are actually really interesting. They're not particularly easy to apply, but if you're quite happy to have like blotting of colour, these are actually really lovely. I've only got one shade, but I actually use it quite frequently. Now we get into more bullet lipsticks. So I've got a few here, although I do tend to use most of these, I'm not gonna lie. So I've got a mini Bare Minerals lipstick in the shade Honesty, a really pretty pink colour, definitely keeping. I've got one of the Revlon Shine lipsticks in the shade Glossed Up Rose, another one that's really pretty, although it's weirdly oily, but another one that's really pretty that I use. Got the Lipstick Queen, which is the green lipstick, which I use a lot for some unknown reason, but it comes out as a really pretty kind of pink red colour, so I use that quite a lot. I've got a mini of the Illamasqua Antimatter lipstick. Love this as well. I've got one of the L'Oreal Colour Riche Shine in the shade Pitaya Plump, which is a really beautiful colour. I'm really looking forward to using it in spring summer. Obviously haven't worn it too much recently because it's been winter, but love this. And then I have one of the Fenty Beauty lipsticks. This isn't kind of an everyday shade for me, but it is really pretty, so another one to keep hold of. Haven't done very well in that drawer, but let's move on to the next one. So you'll see some fan favourite brands in here. We've got the MAC Faux lipstick, which is a classic. I love it. I've also got one of the Vive lipsticks. I tend to use this as a kind of middle of the lip shade, which is why you can see it's kind of almost discoloured at the top, because I'm actually not a massive fan of this shade on its own, but mixed in with other lipsticks, it's really pretty. Is this the one I absolutely hate? Yes, so this is NARS Orgasm. This is hands down my least favourite lipstick I have ever used. It just looks really chunky and really glittery. I actually can't stand this. And then I've got two Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. One is actually in a really weird shade. So this one is Pillow Talk, which I think is the one that I actually like. And then this one is in the shade Stoned Rose, which I'm pretty sure is the one that looks really funny on me. So this one looks a little bit like weirdly like orange on me and doesn't really suit me. So I'm going to get rid of this one and I'm going to keep the classic. Next up we have some more lipsticks. I'm going to organise them all at the end so they make sense in how they're gathered up. But this is the next drawer. So we've got loads of the Revlon lipsticks, which we all know I absolutely adore. Although I think we're missing the one that I always wear. Is it up here? Probably in a handbag somewhere. But they are really creamy and really easy to apply. They just don't actually last the longest amount of time. I never use this shade here, which is in Make It Pink. It's just too pale, so I'm going to pass on that one. And I am actually going to pass on this one, which is the shade Shameless. It's really, really pretty, but if I want a lipstick this shade, there are just others that I reach for over this. I've then got this, which is the Revlon Cloud Blotted Lip Colour. I don't know why this always comes out really funny on my lips. I feel like the colour payoff looks very strange in the way that it kind of looks powdery, but not. I'm gonna get rid of it. I've got the Illamasqua Lava Lips, which I absolutely love. This is actually a really, really beautiful colour and I use it quite a lot. I then have one of the Colour Riche Shines. One is in the shade 350 and it's a bright red. It is beautiful. And then one of the Rouge Fabuleux lipsticks, and this one is in the shade 12 and it's another beautiful, beautiful lip shade. As I said, weird mix, because now we're suddenly back at MAC again. I need to sort these out. But this is in the shade So Short, which is a beautiful, beautiful, hot, kind of orangey red shade. Then got two more of the Bourjois lipsticks. I've got one of them Rouge Fabuleux and one of the Rouge Velvet the lipsticks. So these are actually quite similar, I think. Oh, no, I'm wrong. They are horrifically different. These are beautiful. I think these lipsticks are probably some of my favourite bullet lipsticks out there. Then I have two of the Rimmel Long Lasting Finish Extreme. So I've got two here. I never reach for these lipsticks, so they can go away. We're now veering into the realms of liquid lipsticks. So I've got this, I can't remember what this brand's called, but I tried it in one of my other videos. This is so, so drying. The shade is stunning, but the formula is like dry as anything. So one to pass on. Then I've got two reds here, one by NARS and one by Smashbox. Obviously completely different shades of red. These are both beautiful, keeping hold of both of them. So these are my favourite. There's a red of this somewhere. These are the L'Oreal lipsticks. I've got some of the matte ones here and one of the shine ones here. They are probably my favourite liquid lipsticks out there. Another range of liquid lipsticks that are beautiful and very worth the hype are the NYX Shine Louds. This one that I have, I don't know if it's got an actual shade name, but the shade code is SLHP13. These are beautiful, like absolutely stunning. I kind of want more of them, but for the meantime I only have the one. We have another drawer here of liquid lipsticks. So I've got my Dr. Lip Tinted Lip Balm. I'm going to pop this in the lip balm drawer. I also have a lip liner here from Dahlia. I could not remember trying this, but I'm going to put this with the lip liners. And now we're actually into liquid lipsticks. So I've got one here from NYX. It's the Lingerie XXL lipstick. I have no reference for trying this. I might give this a go and decide whether to get rid of it then, because I don't remember. One of the Tower 28 lip glosses. This isn't like my favourite lip gloss in the entire world, but they are pretty and I feel like I need to remember to use this more often. Got one of the Revlon Colour Stay Satin Ink. I feel like I don't reach for this and I don't know why, so I'm going to pass on that one. Ditto with the Laritzi Cosmetics lipstick. I think it's the shade on this one more than anything, but I just don't reach for it, so farewell, farewell. And then I have the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Charmed. This is my second one of these. I love this shade so much. Drawer of liquid lipsticks. Let's move those so the camera knows what to focus on. Have the Ultra Smooth Lip Cream in the shade Birthday Suit. This needs cleaning because it's sticky for some reason. This is actually a really beautiful shade. I need to remember to use it more, but it is a classic. These are all I might need to clean these. This is the Dose of Colours Liquid Matte Lipstick. This is another beautiful nude shade. Ah, here it is. This is the red L'Oreal lipstick, which I love. These are like my favourites. And I recently bought this, which is one of the KVD Everlasting Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Love Dare. I have not tried this yet, but I'm very much looking forward to. And then I'm passing on the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Mousse. I got this as a free gift with purchase and just I haven't got on board with it, so I'm gonna pass on that one. And then last, but by no means least, we have this little drawer here. So I've got 3 of the Dear Dahlia liquid lipsticks. I did have 5 or 6 originally, kept 3 of them. They are actually really, really pretty, but although they all look different, they all kind of come out very, very similar. So I am going to keep the red and the pink and get rid of this shade. Then I've got 2 of the Wet n Wild lipsticks. One is a liquid catsuit and so is the other one. I don't use these, I don't know why, I just never ever reach for them, so I'm going to pass on those 2 as well. And then Illamasqua liquid lipstick, which I need to try. I still haven't tried this, so I'm going to keep it, give it a go, see what I think about it and let you know. So this is my collection of liquid lipsticks that I'm going to get rid of and find either a new home for or put in the bin. All the makeup that I am either finding a new home for or getting rid of or something, I will sort this out at a later date. A lot of it will go to friends and family and a fair chunk of it will go in the bin, but yeah. The last thing I need to do is sort these out so they make some kind of sense. I've got obviously a couple of empty drawers, so I'm going to have a play, have a sort, potentially merge some of this stuff into here so that I've only got these rows at the top here and then I can just migrate everything over. But I'm going to have a play and I'll let you know where I get to. I did it, guys. Look, no like extra thing here, so I can now push the mirror across so it doesn't block any more of the window. And yeah, this is now all of my lipsticks, but also I've got some hair bits at the end there, I've got some skincare bits here. This is everything I need. So let me give you a quick talk through. So obviously these are all of my face brushes. I haven't sorted through these, but this jar was from a charity shop, so don't know where it's from, but these are all my face brushes. I also have my eye brushes up here. This is obviously a pot from IKEA. The other things I keep up here, one of them is my reconstructive elixir for my hair. So I've been using this recently. It's from System Professional. I'm really enjoying it. So I keep that up there. And I also keep my roll-on deodorant from Nivea. I've got this one here, which is full of the kind of random bits and bobs that I had. So I've got some gummies, got some extra nail polish pads. I then got hair grips and these kind of clear elastic bands. I've got all my hair clips and then I've got hair bands. We then move over to my lipstick collection. So I've got 3 things of liquid lipsticks and 3 things of bullet lipsticks. So in the top here is where I have all of these guys. And this one is basically L'Oreal, some NYX, Tower 28. Then we head into bullet lipsticks. So here we've got Rimmel, Bourjois and L'Oreal. And then here we've got a few more bits and bobs. And then next up we have MAC, but I'm missing one. The Fenty, Revlon, but I'm missing one. We then head into this corner. So here is where I have lip liners, chubby lipstick pencils, and my NYX Powder Puff. We have my lip balms and my tinted lip balms here, including my favourite NARS tinted lip balm. So got all the perfume samples down here, and then in with my hand creams, I've added my Larry King A Social Life for Your Hair, which I haven't actually tried yet, but it's got a really satisfying bottle. Very, very happy. It all now fits here. It now means I've got more of the table empty, more of the table to use, but I still have my little collection of goodies and the kind of background for my Instagram photos, which is what I need and what I want. Hi, welcome to Sunday. So it's now actually midday. I'm halfway through writing the caption for a post. Had the most delicious breakfast. I mean, look at this. I feel like I probably should have filmed it, but I just ate it. Went out for breakfast with Alex's parents. I tried to go to the gym this morning. I'm trying to go to the gym properly and actually get back into it. It makes me feel so much better, both in myself and just in general, when I actually go to the gym. So I'm gonna try and make a conscious effort to go. I had an exercise class booked this morning, but the instructor didn't turn up, so I ended up just going for like a 10-minute run and then calling it a day then, because I had to go and have brunch. We have our flat inspection in any moment now, so the flat is perfectly and pristinely clean, which we absolutely love. I still haven't filmed a flat tour. I don't know if I'm ever going to, and at the moment, as you might be able to tell, it's glorious sunshine. So I actually might sit out on the balcony, because when it's sunny it's warm here, and read my book. Right, I'm gonna finish writing this caption because I've only written one word, and then I will head out and read my book. Happy Monday. So I'm obviously ready for work. I've gone with a bright blue eye. Why? Not sure, just kind of fancied it. Used my Morphe James Charles palette today, and I used all the blue shades in here. Let me just open this up. So I used these two shades here and this shimmery shade here. So, and then I actually got out this lip gloss, which I spoke about on Saturday that I haven't actually used yet. This is the Tower 28 lip gloss in the shade Coconut. It isn't particularly pigmented, so I did use a little bit of lip liner, but I think it is pretty. The weather is horrendous, like it's actually just grim. Like it's not even properly raining, it's just naff. It's obviously sometime later, it's now eventide. And I just wanted to give you a quick update on this eyeshadow. So to caveat this, it's the first colour out of the James Charles Morphe palette that I've noticed this happen with. And I know that blue is an exceptionally difficult eyeshadow colour to get right, but don't know if you can tell, it's so patchy. I mean, I can't see what you can see, my eyes are closed. But it's like, when I put this on, it was like popping and everything was so pigmented. Hi guys, welcome to Tuesday. I'm trying to make a conscious effort to drink more water, which is quite cute because this is from Tweezerman, and they gifted it to me as like a part of a campaign to like drink more water. So every time I drink water out of this is what I think about. So today, you can see, I've got on my blush and bronzer duo that I said I hadn't really tried. It's from Wonder Beauty and it's their Trip for Two. It's actually beautiful. Like, I don't know if you can tell. It's actually really, really pretty. And then I've got on my KBD Everlasting liquid lipstick in the shade Love Dare. And then for eyeliner, I mean, my eyeliner is not new at all. I've used this a million times. But just so you guys know, it's the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel 24 Hours in the shade Crushed Emerald. I'm also, like, to talk about calories here, I'm also tracking, partly because I need to get my eating out under control. Like, I have been comfort eating for the last 12 months, well, the last almost 24 months, and I've kind of allowed myself to because it's been like a really shit time. But as much as obviously there is still a lot going on in the world, I can't keep using that excuse for the rest of my life. So I am holding myself accountable for all the stuff that I eat and trying to like stop just like casually going to Greggs on the way home from work and buying a sausage roll. I am tracking, which I haven't done since I was at university, because it's not necessarily dieting. Like, I'm basically going to eat the same things I always eat. It's just when I actually like measure out and track and keep an eye on what I'm eating, I tend to eat healthier, or not necessarily healthier, but just like normal amount of food. The like declutter of my makeup has just like spurred on a desire to like try all the things that I realise I haven't tried for ages. So I will keep you up to date with all the bits and bobs that I am trying out on my face, but so far so good. I'm gonna pack up my bag, I'm gonna head off to the office, I'm gonna do a day's work, and I will see you this evening. How is this a 5-minute clip? Hey, so today is Wednesday evening. Had a really, really busy but productive day at work. I've ordered something from Amazon. Can I just say, I am loving this kind of like not box for something that's in the box anyway. Does that make sense? Is another box, but this is a scales, and more importantly, a body composite or composition scales. Obviously, no, these are not like 100% accurate, but I kind of wanted something that was a little bit more than just your weight. Story time for you. So I haven't personally taken my weight or paid any attention to what my weight is when a doctor has taken it for 10 years. Wow, that was a really easy equation. For 10 years. When I was 16, this is no reflection or no judgment on our health service whatsoever, I had a nurse take my weight and my height and my blood pressure and all that stuff you do for like just a general health checkup when I was 16. And I was not overweight when I was 16. I was like a size 8 or a size 10. So like a perfectly healthy, normal weight for a teenager to be. And she took my weight, she took my height, and told me I was morbidly obese, and if I didn't lose weight quickly, I was gonna die of a weight-related issue. Which is fun. So I can't get into this. I've just had this like complex about my weight that I've been like super nervous and super scared to take it. And I am probably the, I don't know about heaviest, but the largest I have been in my entire life. So this is probably the worst time to measure myself, but I think I need to understand what's going on. So I ordered some scales. So this is the first time I'm gonna take my weight in 10 years. To remove the plastic strip, the battery is provided. Step on and then step off. Wait, what? Step on, then step off the scale. Satisfying. Right, so I think I just step on it, then step off till it's at 0, which it now is, and then step back on. Oh my god, that's so good. Wow. My body age is 33. Love that for me. But, so I now know where I'm starting, which is unbelievably healthy. Healthy? Helpful. It's not healthy, I'm very unhealthy, but it's unbelievably helpful. And I now means I know where I can go from here. But thanks for coming along with me on my first scales experience. The app synced super, super duper easy. I am now going to have my dinner. I've also started tracking my calories, as you guys know. I had a huge lunch, which was delicious, and I am gonna have an omelette for dinner, which I'm very much looking forward to. So I'm gonna go make that, and I will check in with you guys later.